4 or 5 years ago, 3 million naira was the cost of the average daily driver car for a Nigerian that just wants a reliable car. Like 3 million naira will get you Evil Spirit, Tokumbo fresh, Corolla fresh. But nowadays, everything has changed. My name is Crank, and today I'll be telling you about the 10 best cars you can buy if you have 3 million naira or 3 million naira. Like just the best cars you can buy at the 3 million naira mark today in Nigeria. Sorry to disappoint you, but none of these cars will be Tokumbo. So this is a Nigerian used car video for 3 million naira cars. Let's get into it. The first car on this list is that Evil Spirit I just mentioned. Yes, the Nigerian used Evil Spirit. But you need to know something. When you're buying Evil Spirit for 3 million naira, one thing you must watch out for is overheating and engine issues. Overheating is also engine issues, so make sure that the car is running fine. Because a 3 million naira Evil Spirit should be good. And try to stick to the 4-cylinder engines, not the V6 engines. Yes, you can buy a very clean Evil Spirit at 3 million naira. Car looks good, it's alright. The trim's interior might be a little bit broken, but just make sure that that engine and transmission is perfect for 3 million naira. Every other thing, you fix it. You fix it now. The second car on our list is the 4th generation 4Runner. This one is a house favorite because this is the car I drive. And this car is this car is a tank, basically. It's a tank. But with 3 million naira, because of the dollar increase and all that, you can only buy a Nigerian used pre-facelift of this car. That's the 03 to 05. They have a different headlights and they have a different tail lights. But yeah, this car is a tank. Although it consumes fuel, the car is heavy, frame on ladder kind of chassis, so it is very heavy. That's why it consumes a lot of fuel. But it is a tank. If you need a car for farm, just for rugged movements, you need a tank at 3 million naira. Buy a Nigerian used 4Runner. You will never go wrong with this car. When you are buying, what do you watch out for? Transmission. Transmission of this car is very expensive, so make sure the transmission of the car you are buying is A1 grade, A1. Every other thing, you can fix it. Number 3 is the 2004 Toyota RAV4. Yeah, Toyota. Yeah, the Toyota RAV4 is a the compact SUV, a calm collected SUV. It is not a show-off SUV. It's just an SUV for somebody that wants a very low profile, affordable, easy to maintain car to just run about. After all, RAV4 means recreational active vehicle on 4 wheels. So yeah, RAV4 works if you just want a very reliable car. Yeah, and just make sure you're buying a very neat one at that 3 million naira, because that is the price of a 2004 RAV4. 2004 to be specific. At this point, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like our videos, subscribe, share. That is how we grow. That's how we come back here every week and do what we love to do. So inspire us because you love us. Number 4 is the BMW E90 328i to be precise. I have personally made a video on this car, the BMW E90 328i. You check it out. You're better off buying the pre-facelift. That's the ones up until maybe 2010-9. Yes, those ones. Buy it. And also, it is upwards of 3 million, like 3.5, 3.6, 3.7 for a clean one that you just have to maintain. Watch that video. Make sure you watch that video, because in that video it will tell you what to look out for when you're buying a used BMW E90 328i, because you're going to suffer water pump problems. So you need to be sure that you're not buying one, so you're not going to go and inherit water pump problems. Please. So yeah, this is a 3 million car you can buy, Nigerian used. Number 4 is the Lexus RX 300. This is the first Lexus RX. This is what gave birth to RX. So yeah, with 3 million naira, 3.5, 3.6, you can buy this car, a very clean, well-maintained Nigerian version of this car, 3 million naira. Or yeah, you can buy this car at that price, and I assure you that this car will serve you. To serve you. I don't know about the reliability because it depends on what you are buying. So you might have to encounter some transmission issues. Maybe you have to change the transmission fluid. Transmission is not smooth enough. But just make sure you're buying one with a very great engine, because these engines are very expensive. So buy one with a very great engine. And yeah, the RX 300 is old school luxury, old school Lexus. So you don't expect much. I mean, it's 3 million naira, and yeah, you just get something that works well for you. So if you like how this SUV looks, you can go for it. At number 6, we have the 1st generation Highlander. At this point, this should have been an SUV list, because I just noticed that there's a lot of SUVs on this list. But yeah, that's a great thing. So this Highlander is Highlander that a lot of pastors used to use back then, just to let you know that this car is special. It has that spirit of excellence in it. Yeah, This Highlander is very, very reliable, very reliable. I've seen a lot of people abuse this car. And guess what? There's a 4-cylinder version of this car. Very rare, but there's a 4-cylinder version. Very easy to maintain, very upscale, just a very nice looking SUV. At the 3 million naira mark, you can definitely buy yourself one of the units of these cars. I assure you, you will not regret it. At number 7, we have a Mercedes Benz. I'm laughing because this one is funny. So we have the ML320, the first generation ML. This is the ML that came before Mercedes ever thought they would make GL. You know, ML became GLE sometime in, I don't know the year, but yeah, ML became GLE. So this ML320 was the car that rich people used to drive back then. But the car is still available. You can buy a very clean one, even Tokumbo one, clean, at over 3 million naira. I know somebody, a friend, is probably watching this video. He bought this ML320 at 1 million naira. My brother and sister. He used to call me every week. Crank, this thing is sounding. Crank, I'm on top Milan Bridge, the car is moving back. Crank, I'm on top Milan Bridge, the car is going sideways. Crank, crank. So, no, he bought it at 1 million naira. That's why. That's a badly maintained one. At 3 million naira, you get something solid. But I don't advise this car for long distance trips. It's just for, I like Benz. I don't get money like that. But I like Benz. Yeah, for city driving. It works, and it's very, very durable if you get the right one. At number 8, we have the 2008 Avalon. Yeah, a lot of people call this car the Avalon sheep. The only thing I don't like about this car is that it's a luxury Toyota, or let me say a premium Toyota. So that interior, the Nigerian Used ones, they always crack, they always fall apart. So if you have a very good upholstery guy and you see a clean running one, like the engine is sound, buy it, and with like 200k, you can fix the interior back to shape. What am I saying 200k? Like with like 100k, 150k, you fix the interior back to shape. But 3 million naira is definitely getting you an Avalon. Remember, this car is a V6, so it is not as conservative as the Corolla or the Camry. Beware. At number 9, we have the star of the month. Yes, worker, the Honda Civic iRobot. You can buy a Nigerian Used Civic iRobot. I always advise, don't buy 2006 because Honda made a mistake with 2006. That was the first model. So buy the 2007 up or 2011. With 3 million naira, you would buy a clean Nigerian Used version of this car. Very, very clean car, easy to maintain. We made a video of this car this week. Make sure you watch it. iRobot is a very, very friendly, technologically advanced car. I mean, just remember the digital gauge cluster. Back then, I think maybe this car was not anybody's mate because this car used to learn how to drive. So when I'm driving, I'm seeing digital gauge cluster, I'm like, people don't know what I'm driving. So yeah, that's how this car makes me feel. At number 10, as usual, you tell us, what is the best car you think is in the market right now for 3 million naira? Within 3 million naira, that's between 3.1 and 3.78 million naira. Tell us, we want to know in the comment section. My name is Crank and this is 234 Driver. And as usual, if you want us to point you in the right direction on any of these cars on this list or any other list we might make or any car you have in mind, shoot us an email. In the email you can see on the screen and we'll be happy to respond to you and show you the way around. My name is Crank once again. See you next time.